Hey, what's up, good people? How you doing? I know there's a lot of people out there that are losing their minds. Okay, follow that prompter if you don't mind. If you're new to the page, but if you've been rolling with me, hit a like on this one. I want people to see this one. It's 12 o'clock at night, good people. Listen, let me tell you something. I'm gonna keep it real. I got on my PJs, good people, because I'm looking at some of these comments, and it's these grown men that are crying like babies because the little crypto has come down a little bit and it's your fault. And read the charts, Larry. We're doomed, we're doomed. Please, please stop it. And if you can't stand a little pullback, please unsubscribe. We don't need you here. We're going to make money, right? This is not new. This is nothing new. And I'm going to tell you guys, some of you guys just got in. I get it. You bought at the top and it's pulling back now. And you're concerned. That's different. But I mean, there are some negative people going from page to page to page. Man, go get your blankie and your baba and go suck your thumb and leave us grown folk alone. We're here to make money. All right. So look, let me tell you something. Let me show you guys something, man. All right, we'll come back to this. This is the crypto bubbles. We'll get to that. Let me show you guys all of the bad news that's happening right now. Look at this. 18 billion in Bitcoin and Ether options to expire, right? This was 19 hours ago. So this has never happened. It is huge, and it goes on to talk about the volatility that is hitting crypto right now. What, you want some more bad news? Here's some more bad news. The EU, look at that. Legislation, all right, will come into effect on December 30th. I want you to talk, it's talking about Tether being delisted, right? So you got a lot of people saying December 30th, Tether's going to get delisted. I want you to go read the story, pull it up. Tether delisting. I want you to read it. If you just need more negative news, you go ahead and read that, okay? You read that, right? Because I'm telling you, there's enough negative news to go around. And then here's some more. Look at this. Breaking news. BlackRock sold 1,870 Bitcoin. I'm sorry, 1,870 BTC worth of 188.7 million. All right. So they missed. This is a misspell here. Worth, not the of. Okay. 188.7 million. So did BlackRock dump it? No, this is an ETF. This is people that are selling, right? They buy Bitcoin through BlackRock and they are selling. Okay, so that's why it says BlackRock. It's not like BlackRock just woke up and just dumped all their Bitcoin. It's fear, people that are in fear that's selling their Bitcoin and all of their crypto, right? Why? They're hearing all of this bad news about 18 billion in Bitcoin and ETH options expiring, the EU situation, okay? And I want you guys to go ahead and read all of this stuff because that's what you're supposed to do. Read it all, okay? You'll see what's going on. And then, but when you dig down and read, you'll see that, look at this. For Bitcoin, the total value of expiring options has reached approximately 14.38 billion, while Ethereum options, you can see that, right? The volume of contracts, you can see that. But it's still doing good. They are still doing good. At present, both BTC and ETH are trading well above their prospective maximum pain prices. Okay? No one's reading that. I know some of you guys, I know I'm preaching to the choir, but to you whining babies, just go away. All right? So let me just show you guys. We got to just go over this one more time. Okay? Here's the chart. Here's the Bitcoin chart. All right? I'm on the weekly. Okay? We need to just see what happens every, not one cycle, every single cycle. What happens every single cycle? That's what we're going to look at here, right? We have to do this because people are losing their minds. Look at this. Here, crypto, Bitcoin went down by 31%. You can see that? 31% Bitcoin went down, right? So it went down by 31% and then turned around while people were paper handing and selling and whining that they don't know where their baba is. And then it mooned up, what? An extra 665-ish percent. So here's the bad news. Here's where the bad news is. As a matter of fact, let me show you guys something about bad news, right? Let me show you something. Look at this. I want you guys to look at this, all right? So we see that this was the last cycle, right? This was the last halving. It ran up. Then we had this big red candle. You see that big red candle? You see that's Monday the 17th, 2021. So this is what those of us that been through it do. We go back. This is what I do. I go ahead and Google it. What happened? Bitcoin fell through the first major support level, right? And this was on that date, okay? This was on that date. Look at this. May 17th, right? May 17th. Let's go back. May 17th, 2021. May 17th, okay? So as we look at this, this says May 16th when it was published, right? What was happening? There was other stuff happening. Bitcoin drops to a 3-month low. And look at that. When Musk tweeted, okay? We had all of this stuff going on that there's always some catalyst. You guys remember Musk tweets. You remember what he did to Dogecoin. You remember all of that. You remember the FTX and all of this stuff that was happening. There's always something every single cycle, including after the first halving. There was always a scandal. Something happened. Big whale selling. And what happens is they sell. They put out the bad news. And I'm going to tell you guys, get ready for a lot of volatility. I'm not even worried until Bitcoin gets back down to 74K. I'm not worried. But look at this, good people. I'm trying to sleep. I'm trying to sleep, and I don't understand why people are losing their mind. Look at this. Over the last week, we're down by a whopping 4%. Over the last month, look at that. 1% over the last month. We're still at 95K now. 95K. And the people are just so negative. I don't understand why people are so negative. Look at this. Even from the spike up, so this is what they're counting. From the spike up to now, we're down only 11%. Look at that over the last month. So why all the negativity for you new people? Like, man, stop it. Just stop it, good people. It's not good. All of this stuff, you're going to talk yourself into doing something foolish while we're still in a bull market. That in May, the report I just read you, it's literally said still in a bull market. All right, still in a bull pattern, though it was bearish short term. Long term, it was still a bullish, and it went up, right? And so that's what I wanted to show you guys. This is normal. It's supposed to happen. It's actually healthy, okay? So let's stop with all the fear. The charts are saying this. I got news for you. All of these charters got wiped out in 2021. Not all of them, but I'm just going to tell you, these surges, like when it surged and went and popped over 100, the charts didn't show that. There's a lot of things with crypto that we don't understand in the charts, and the best charters don't know because it's a new beast, all right? And there's not that many years of charting crypto to where you just got it down pat, right? And so there's always a news story. There's always something else that changes the direction of crypto. Bitcoin can turn around at the drop of a hat and fall by 10%, which means that the alts can fall by 20 to 25%, which means that the memes could literally get wiped out. It's crypto. So here's what I got to tell you. If you're like me, you only have money in here that you don't need. And when it comes to my Bitcoin, it's money that I'm not even looking at for the next 4 years, right? But here's something I want to tell you, that we have an incoming president and now over 300 lawmakers, up from 270 that are pro-Bitcoin that are coming into this space. So what if we have this? This is normal. For those of you that's new, it's not a straight line up. It never was. It never will be in stocks or crypto. There's always this. But when you zoom out, you will see all the while you are going up. With all of these hills and valleys, you'll see, meanwhile, you were always going up. Even in crypto winter, you were still going up. Even with an 82% drop, you're still up. From that 82% drop, good people, I gotta say this, I gotta show you this, because you gotta realize all you need is time. Even from that 82% drop that I just showed you guys, you were still up. Look at that. You're still up. And so, good people, if you're new and you're just one of these worry bodies that just worry, and, wow, while Bitcoin is going up, Larry, you're the greatest. Keenan, Grace, you're the greatest. Man, you guys are killing it. Stock Mode, Stocks with Josh, you the greatest. Tyler, man, you the greatest. And then as soon as we get a red day, oh, you guys suck. I'm like, stop it. Just go away. Stop, sell your bags, go away. Remember, anything we say is not a suggestion for you to buy, hold, or sell. We just bring the information. And if you are long, I don't care what you in. If you are long-winded, you can take the same chart and you can pull Ethereum, which whales are buying right now. You can pull up XRP. You can even pull up Doge, which whales are buying right now, right? You can pull up Solana. You can pull up, all of the altcoins, the AVAXs, and you can pull up all of the altcoins, even the new ones, SUI. And I'm going to tell you that I believe in my heart of hearts, with all of my research and everything that I consume all day, every day, that will be higher than this in March. So who cares about the short-term pullbacks? They are a gift to you to get in if you believe. But if you don't, then don't put your money in. No one is making you do it. You sound like you fussing. I am fussing. I'm down here with my PJs on. I'm about to get out my belt and come whoop some butts. Stop it. All right? So, if you want to make a negative comment on this page, just take your finger and hit the unsubscribe button. Bye-bye, Felicia, and just miss, because you're an emotional trader, okay? So listen, for those of us that bought Bitcoin at 20,000, we less worried than the people that bought Bitcoin at 96,000. Understand? Everybody's not the same. So don't come spewing your negativity. We don't care. Grow up or get out. All right? We're going to make money here. We made money in 2021 and we got out, right? This time it's going to be different. So yeah, there's a lot of volatility happening, okay? But me personally, until Bitcoin go beneath 74,000, that's when I will start to get worried. But what can you do? You could set a stop loss. That's what you could do. And if you don't know how to set a stop loss, then that's on you because you're not studying. But for the people that are like me, which is 99.9% of the people that's watching this, we get our eye on the prize. We're not worrying about these little dips. As a matter of fact, these dips are opportunities. They're buying opportunities. And we don't go all in on one dip. We save dry powder. We cut our money up until at least 3 to 4 drops so we can have some dry powder. That's what we do. And then we put on our PJs and we go to sleep. So cut off the lights, cut your app off, put your app away, put your apps away, your Coinbases and whatever you buying it on Robinhood, and go to bed. Okay? Just go to bed. Mama said, go to bed. I'm Larry Jones. I keep it real here. Look, guys, I've been talking about Stock Up You, but today I'm talking about Money Moves. Money Moves is my personal Patreon, okay? Now, I say not a traditional Patreon because it's not a traditional Patreon, but you get 2 weeks free, and that's going to go away in hours, okay? And so you get 2 weeks free. I'm going to make you money now because I'm teaching. I'm going to be teaching and I'm sharing with you my stock portfolios. And then I'm going to start sharing with you all of my crypto moves. That's what I'm doing with Money Moves. And that is my personal Discord. Okay. All right. But it's not a Discord. It's on WAP. If you are in Stock Up You, you get 2 months free for a few hours. If you are in the Stock Squad, you get 30 days free. If you're not in any of them, you get 2 weeks free. Okay? So the people that have taken the class Stock Up You, they not worrying. They ain't worried at all. You all right? So I'm going to leave it right there, good people. And all I get and get an understanding. Just go back and look at the charts and then go to sleep. Don't worry about it. And if this is too stressful for you, then sell it all. And go away. No one asked you. No one put a gun to your head and made you buy crypto. And if you think you're just going to get rich overnight and you have zero patience, you're in the wrong game. All right? All right. I'm going to leave it right there. And I don't apologize for anything I said. And if you're still negative after this, just unsubscribe because I'm going to block you and unsubscribe you anyway because we here to make money and not listening to your moaning. All right, so go get your bottle and your blankie and go find mama and whatever. All right, I love you guys, even you big babies, because down the road you're going to say, I'm glad he said it. I hope that you listen because there's money to be made even with these little healthy pullbacks. This is not even a correction for crypto. All right, love you guys. Live, love, laugh, and learn.